What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. What's good, Twitch back again for there's no regular dyslexia Dev back again. All right. Anyways, what up, Pocket? Anyways, we about to start this Tyler the Creator album. Now, Tyler the Creator randomly announced last week, I think it was like 5 days before, that he's dropping an album, Tap the Glass. There was some dude who is predicting, has an inside scoop that albums are dropping, and he was 2 for 2 so far. That dude said that Tyler was going to have a new album dropping on Monday. Everybody thought he was joking. It's the real deal. It's here. For me, man, I'm very surprised. I thought Chromacopia, for also how it released as well, it wasn't too much of like a rollout, but it was fairly announced a little bit early, 2 weeks I would say. And then, it dropped, I think it did about 270, 250 first week. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that Tyler now is a bona fide star in his music shit. I've said that from the get-go. I've said that since he dropped Flower Boy, changed the sound. Again, I didn't become a Tyler fan until, what was it? Well, I wouldn't say a Tyler fan. Yeah, I think Flower Boy made me a Tyler fan. But I've been listening to Tyler the Creator since damn near Yonkers, back in the day. That was 2010, I believe. I was 20 at the time, 19. So, I mean, Tyler's journey is one to appreciate. I definitely, love the direction of music he's going. I think that, he's just an artistic artist. He has that artistic feel to him. He got banned. How was my day? My day was great, bro. Flower Boy made me a fan, but I was aware of his stuff before for real. Yeah, that's exactly how I was too as well. I definitely felt like he was more of a rapper back in the day. But as you can see now, he's more of just kind of the indie artist, kind of just doing, what sounds good and kind of just showcasing his artisticness. So the album is called Tap the Glass. I think I haven't even looked at other than the cover art. Let me see. It's an interesting album cover. One of them figures, glass. Don't tap the glass. I guess if you tap in there like that, cover art goes hard. Not gonna lie, I feel like it's just one of those like. He's like a action figure, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just there. The first song has a music video with LeBron and Clips. Okay, we'll watch that after. No spoilers, by the way, too. Don't spoil me. We'll watch that after. Let me see. 10 tracks. I mean, I'm not mad at that. 10 tracks, 28-minute album. So this is a fairly quick. I think this might be the quickest album we've got from Tyler. I don't remember an album being this short from Tyler. Reminds me of a Ludacris music video. You know what? That's very on point. I'm gonna give you a horn for that. That's does remind me of Roll Out. Yeah, that gives me that old Luda stand up. That's definitely a Luda thing. Sid 10, man. Thank you for the T1 sub, man. Happy 40 months, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Happy 40 months, bro. Yeah, I mean, 10 tracks though. I'm actually surprised about 10 tracks. I was not expecting 10 tracks. I thought we're going to get at least 15, 16. But that means that this is really like one of them I'm just going to release an album type shit. All right, here we go, talk my shit. I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but I'm just curious on the 10 tracks. Tyler's too talented for an album to be bad. I know I'm going to at least put 5 tracks on his playlist. So, yo, Deb, did you see the new Superman, by the way? I did not. Track 1 is Big Poe. Oh, let me snooze this ad for y'all. Track 1 is Big Poe. I feel like Pharrell just in the off season right now. He ain't designing shit, so you know what I'm saying? Like, he's just in the off season right now. Is this a Fergie sample? What's that song called? Makes me want that dilf dance. When you thrust your penis in the air. It's like a good twerking song, bro. This is my shit though. I like shit like this. You guys know me. I love Pink Panther's out when I first heard it, and I told y'all that motherfucker was gonna be a star. Y'all didn't believe me. This shit like this, I can vibe with this. Damn, that reminds me of what's the boy's name? Glorillaz. Yeah, definitely sounds like Gorillaz influence. Like I said, we all know that for that Tyler is heavily Pharrell influenced. So I'm not surprised at what this album is doing. Like I get what this album is, or not. I'm not saying what album, but I get what this track is. It's definitely a switch up from track 1, because track 1 and track 2 is definitely 2 different tracks. And I was not expecting from the album cover to see what track 2 did. I was not expecting to see that. Missed the first song. Did you fuck with it? I did not really fuck with the first song too much. Tyler said this is not a serious concept album. This is a dance club album. Oh, well, that's kind of a spoiler. I'm not mad at you for telling me that, but like, goddamn. So this is a dance album. But that's all in my playlist. You guys know me, man. I'm definitely the dorking type of guy. Like I'm definitely gonna dork my ass off. So if you can give me some dork music, I'm definitely about it. Definitely about it. Track 3 is called Sucker Free.
I'm that guy trying to get my paper, baby. I'm that guy. Fitch where shooting your house. You the type to buy a chain for some friends.
I need fuck with this one too. Hold on. Surprised at this track though, because Tyler has made tracks like this. What's that one track that's called? What's that track called?
Bitch, I'm dumb to the max. I'm him. I'm that guy. Run and tell that all that street talk corny about rap.
Why that shit sounded like what's that nigga name? Tell me how. What's that nigga name? Tell me when to get with E40 on the feature. Yeah, Keep the Sneak. That's what it reminded. Keep the Sneak. This is my thing too, like. Oh yeah, this is West Coast for real. Let me get it all over that. So this is the funny part, you know, like hip hop. First of all, hip hop fans are unbearable. Hip hop fans will say this is bad just because they want some boom bap shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everything. Again, I understand if you're a true hip hop head, true hip hop enthusiast, rap fan, rap enthusiast. I get it, what you want to hear. But like sometimes too, like when an artist is going into a different alternative route. And they're not rapping, and then rap fans like to chime in and automatically say, "Oh, this is bad, it's terrible." Like we all know that these are melodic kind of rap tracks. If anything, you can kind of go, and this is more of a hip hop. You know, that's another thing. So I always feel like people mix hip hop with rap, and you know what I'm saying, like it's all different genres. It's the same kind of genres as they're different. What are they called? Sub genres of rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like Drake honestly never minds, to be honest. Not quite Mood Man. Definitely not. I would definitely say, because that was like a full-on house direction. You know, like, I just feel like this is more of just like, he's done a West Coast track. He did more of like a boppy track on track 2. And then track 1 was more of like New York rap style. We're going to see. I mean, we got 7 more tracks left, so I'm going to see exactly what more. This is Malcolm Jamal died? What? Yo, this gives me, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh yeah, this is definitely a homage to that track for sure. Bassline sounds like Off the Wall to me. Nah, go look up the Sunday, Monday. I don't know what that song's called. You guys can do your research. You guys are like my mini groks. I love you guys, my mini groks. But it's the one that goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I like this shit. Again, though, I'm biased. It doesn't sound like Nokia. I think everybody's probably saying the similarities just because they're using cell phone sounds and that old school kind of feel. But like, nah, I wouldn't say it's a Nokia replica. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I guess I could give you the Michael Jackson Off the Wall. Let me see. Hold on. Let me not try to get flagged right here. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Cause I hear the part of I hear it too, but it definitely gives me the Friday money in certain parts. But this part right here definitely gives me Off the Wall. I hear it. Yeah, like that part right here, that sequence right there in the 10 seconds definitely sounds like Off the Wall for sure. Damn, this needs a music video ASAP. This really needs a music video for sure. Okay, we gotta add. So how we feeling about the album so far? So far I got Sugar on My Tongue. Pause. We also got Sucker Free. And then we got Ring Ring Ring. I feel like those are the 3 tracks so far that's on my playlist. I'm not mad at Mama and them and Stop Playing With Me. I just was really kind of annoyed with the nursery rhyme ad-libs. I think for me that was kind of one of those, like, I was really just like, Big Poe is I just, again, it reminded me of more of like the boom bap style rap that I'm very particular with, and it just wasn't resonating with me. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad track. I'm just saying it just wasn't resonating with me. So if you like it, you like it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not saying it's a bad track by any means, because I've heard bad tracks. All right, that's not a bad track. It just wasn't for me. Nuva Ring Ring Ring. That is crazy. The album is good. Next track is fire. I hate when y'all do that. Y'all be like, next track is fire, Dev. Next track is fire. Okay, I'm gonna ask this question every video. Domino's, Papa John's, or Pizza Hut? Go ahead, answer. Which one? Don't tap that glass / twerking. Oh, twerking, tweaking.
These niggas wanna be me now. So much snot in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Niggas think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hit.
This song reminds me of She Want a Walmart, Walla. But it's the what's the New York version of this when they used to Get Light? It reminds me of a Get Light beat.
Nigga, get a stack, spin a stack, you stack it up, niggas talking down on the squad.
This is Walla World, Walla. Have y'all heard Walla World? Y'all heard Walla World, right?
We going to Walla World.
No. We want the original, nigga. What is this shit, bro? What is this shit?
Walla World.
Y'all never seen Walla World. Y'all ain't never seen that? That's that shit, boy. That's that shit. That shit right there, boy. She go to Walmart. Walla. Never seen it, and I'm glad I've never seen it.
But your spirit is broke. Like 49 still in the street. Like yo, I stayed.
Why they trying to say it like short, bitch? Bro, I went on a cruise. Story time. Went on a cruise, right? In California, and they have. I always say the Asians are different from California. I don't know what is in the. I don't know if it's those pure Asians. They're just mixed with swag. I don't know what it is. So some fine Asian things, literally, on the cruise. We're at the first stop. Everybody's at the same bar, and literally, they played Blow the Whistle. All the Asians and all the Californians were doing the dance. You know, the hyphy shit. They from the Bay Area, and them Asian girls was throwing that ass. And every time the song came, they literally played the. What's my favorite word? Biatch. Why you gotta say so? Biatch. And they replayed it, and everybody screaming at the top of their lungs. I was like, this got to be a California thing. It's a California thing. That's literally what it is. I'm a Florida nigga, so you know, like, I didn't get into Too Short until like maybe I was 16, 17. Now, if you ask me what's the best Trick Daddy album, I got you.
Beep, I'm not really a pussy, I'm feet. That thriller right on me like he. Tweaking, huh?
He.
Bitch, I'm tweaking.
He. Track 7 is a play. This sounds like 2 Live Crew mixed with the You Are My Life. Ooh, baby, ooh. Y'all better put some respect on my name, nigga. I know my sample shit, bro. Pop out the dwork is crazy. Crazy. I'm gonna put that on the reel, but I don't dwork. I don't know what these niggas talk. I don't dwork. All right. Just found out what that means today. Who's the? Who the fuck is this freaky ass girl on the feature? Who's this freaky ass girl on the feature? Who? Daisy World? Freaky World. That's what her name is. Freaky ass girl. I wanna come at the same time. Madison McFerrin? at? Nah, I gotta look it up for research. Cause I'm a nosy ass nigga. Madison. She's cute. She don't look that horny. She's cute though. She look like a freak bitch. She look like she blow up 20 candles. She got the sage going. You know what I'm saying? She look in your eyes while she sucking the meat. Certified freak. Fucking on a Sunday. Like, how does one look horny? Looks like a certified freak to me. Certified ass eater right here. Booty music mixed with the other shit, the and I just mixed with the TikTok, mixed with some old school. I like that. See, that's why I really like, because he's doing like a all eras mix. You feel me? Like, that's what it kind of feels like when you really think about it. The genius of it is like he's doing the TikTok, so getting to that crowd, mixing it with like the old school, then mixing it with like some new school shit. That really is the vibe right there when you really think about that shit. Slowed? Oh yeah, you know what? We could definitely do a slowed. I feel like this is a short album. Dwarf that dick. Dwarf that dick, Dev. See, that's why I don't like doing shit like that with y'all, nigga. Y'all just get overly horny, nigga. Step back. Horny, nigga. Curry from far. Horny, nigga. Horny. Bosh to Allen. Horny. Oh. Pop that pussy, doo-doo brown. My shit, bro. I fuck with that, man. That's a motherfucking banger right there. Best song on the album by far. By far. What that nigga Paul Pierce said, by far. By far. By far.
I'll take care of you.
I'll take care. Is that you loved and you lost? Is that a reference from Drake? Nuck if you buck, we knocking and bucking and ready to fight. You want to talk about a high school anthem? I was in the 9th grade when this came out, right? 9th grade, yeah. Nuck if you buck came out my 9th grade year, I believe. 8th grade year, I lied, because we did Nuck if you buck and we had a boombox and we ran around the school as a big school group and played Nuck If You Buck and was just wilding out in the hallway. I remember that, actually. Vivid memory. My 8th grade year this came out, for sure. I just like it because it's mixing everything together, bro. Like, I think that's so amazing, bro. Like, definitely tell you that slowed. I was thinking that it wasn't gonna sound good. But just the fact that he's playing the I'll take care of you throughout the song, that part right there alone would definitely set the slowed off for sure. I could see the vision with the slow, with the I take care of you part. I like this, bro. I like it. I was 4 in 2004. Ain't never been no pussy nigga scared to throw them things, mate. This is my thing too. Like again, I'm gonna say it. I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. I love the fact that he's combining all these sounds of like the TikTok age, the modern age, the old age, boom bap rap. Like, it just seems like he's trying to find a balance, an equilibrium between all of the sounds to put together. I really appreciate that. I don't know if people are kind of taking notice of that, obviously, for real, because again, while you don't want to sound, different eras want to sound different, but you know, you still want to have that little homage to it. You got to find new sounds, but still be creative with it. I feel like we've lost the creativity in rap, man. That's really what's happening. We're losing creativity. I do love this track. That's also a playlist. I'll take care. The crime, even not having a Crime Mob sample, but just having a Crime Mob ad lib. I'll take care of you. Again, I love when people do actual good GIFs. What a GIF, bro. That's, oh my God. This shit's so fire, bro. I'll take care of you in order to sound great slow. But that part alone is slow worthy. You feel me? That's my shit, boy. That's that shit right there. Hold on. We love that, man. We love that, bro. We love that. But hey, the thing I want to say too, man, is like, with slow music, man, you gotta understand, slow music is only gonna sound good with melodies, bro. You have to have some kind of melody in order for slow to hit. Think about every slow track that you ever liked. Every slow track that you ever liked has some kind of melody in it. There's never gonna be no boom bap rap shit that you like that's like just straight boom bap that's going to sound great slow. It has to have some kind of melody going into it. I know I'm keep repeating that, but that's really the simple part about slow music. Because you're not going to get that allure. I don't know, Do Not Disturb by Drake is straight rapping, and I fuck with it slow. No, though. Because the beat is not a boom bap beat. Do Not Disturb is a when that's slowed, that's a melody. Like, like you gotta have some sort of. Every track that you hear that's super popular on TikTok, name a track right now that's super popular on TikTok, it has some sort of melody. Period. Period. Whether that's in the beat or whether that's in, or whether that's them actually just singing. It has to have something. You can't slow down everything. Like try to slow down Eminem Renegade. No one wants to hear that shit. Depends on the tempo. No, but no one wants to hear Renegade. Like Renegade does not sound good. All right, like. That's literally what it goes like. Those hard drums and hard like yeah, that's just not gonna sound good. Oh, yeah. That part right there sounds like Frank Ocean. Wait for you. What song is that? That part right there.
Glass was not tapped. Thank you. Until next time.
Riding in my car. Rolling, I'm shining. Hey, bitch, I'm up. I don't know why. What made me think of that song, bro? Hold on.
Step through the door, she peeking. I need the girl, she eyeing. She won't be. I know
somebody's watching me. Sorry, that nigga Lil B was about to go crazy on. Anyways, man, first of all, shout out to Tyler Creator, man. Tyler Creator had one interesting album. For him to drop on a Monday also is very interesting. Hold on, I gotta take a sip of water. I am hyped. For him to take a Monday release after dropping Chromacopia about, what, 10 months ago, I think they said, 11 months ago? I was very surprised and very interested on what direction he was going to go with his album. For me, with the album cover, giving LL Cool J vibes, very New York. Hearing that intro track, I thought that's what we were going to get. But it seems that as I was listening to the album, it kind of felt like he was getting this collective project, as in putting TikTok sounds together, tracks, or putting the modern sound, putting old school sounds, putting soul, putting R&B, putting dance. Like, he was trying to put all that together with his own little flip. Again, it was very much giving Pharrell influenced vibes. Wouldn't say it was very similar to Pharrell, but you can see the creativity there of how Tyler was just trying to create a sound in his own lane. Like, I loved how he was using, like, we heard Crime Mob in there. We heard, I forgot what you call, 2 Live Crew and all that, booty dancing music from Miami. He was using that mixed with a TikTok viral song, and then putting that together, using that little ad-libs. While it was not a full-on sample, it was more so just like a clip of here and there. Using knocking, we barking, but not using the whole song, just using that part right there. Kanye usually uses that with vocality or vocals to kind of flip that into a beat. I thought it was pretty amazing what Tyler did right there, man. Again, usually with hip-hop fans, man, they're the worst. if it's not straight rap or something like that or boom bap, they're already gonna just kind of just cut it off, say it's trash because they don't listen to anything other than boom bap rap all day long and think they're just kind of these super woke conscious fans of music and blah 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 because every other genre is just inferior to rap. That's how it feels like nowadays, even though rap is on the decline. I've said that many times. I just feel like Tyler just had a lot of fun on this project, and you can kind of see it. Only being 10 tracks, too, as well. That's the problem nowadays, too, man. Artists cannot just make an album anymore. I feel like that's why I used to love Dat Piff. Just because you used to have the mixtape era where a lot of artists could have fun and kind of just do their own thing and not really be judged. And you have those projects that are not really part of your discography, but just more so just having fun. Lil Wayne. But the fact that it's on Spotify, everybody's going to count it like, oh, another album. Like, well, I feel like he's already dropped his albums that made him, he's won Grammys. He's just having fun at this point. You got to, like, understand that. And there's music that's bad. I've heard many of these YN rappers that sound very terrible on these tracks, sound like every other trap album that I've heard. I can appreciate an artist trying to go above and beyond and have a creative artist side behind them and try to do something different and try to, like, you know, push the needle and just try to create new sounds, because that's literally what music has been always all about, just creating new sounds, you know, taking in influence from a lot of your legends, but still trying to create your own sound and not trying to sound like the next person, because that's literally what rap music has just become. It's just become something to just make a bag off of, because it is the most popular genre that the predecessors have literally created for you youngins to kind of just now fuck up, is what I feel like. I feel like this album, though, someone's saying it's a prequel to an album that's probably going to drop soon. I don't know. Again, Metro Boomin is dropping tomorrow. It's very weird for these artists to kind of have these days randomly where they're dropping during the week and not on Friday. So maybe that's a sign of things to come. You know, I always look at trends and something that's different. If usually you're not going with the trend, that means something's happening. When the masses are going against the trend, something is happening. This works the same way in the financial world. So I'm going to assume it works the same way in the music world. So it's just crazy, man. Like I really enjoy the melodic tracks more so than the rap tracks. But yeah, if you really like this album, man, let me know how you feel in the comment box below. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I'm from here. Follow me on Patreon, or subscribe to the Patreon if you want to watch the full uncut reaction. Might put it on Patreon. I mean, might put it on YouTube, might not. Definitely putting my favorite tracks, but that's how I feel about that. Now, not necessarily saying the other tracks were bad, because I put 6 tracks on my playlist. I'm not saying that the other 5 tracks were bad. I'm just saying that they just didn't resonate with me. I would tell you if a track is bad. These tracks weren't bad. These tracks were actually really, really good tracks that I really enjoyed. So we keep it like that, man. I kind of got an old head taste now. I just feel like it's not really an old head taste. You kind of just get tired of the bullshit, and you kind of just really realize, like, what's really good, and kind of just like, damn, I've already heard this track. You know, that's what I kind of feel like. Like, the reason why I like Gunna so much nowadays, too, even compared to back in the days, is still one of my favorite albums of all time. Not all time, but one of my favorite Gunna albums, if not my favorite Gunna album. I just feel like Gunna's production, because that's what I think. If you're going to have the same raps over and over again, at least have some sort of production that's trying to stand out. I feel like no one's trying anymore for production. They're just using the same old shit that sounds the same old shit. What's up, Charles, bro? Charleston White. Same thing that sounds the same, and I'm just like, Dancing Friday in the Club. I don't think that's the case at all, the Wizard. Dev, but that's how I feel about it, man. Get the comments below. Let me know. My favorite tracks on here, I think the run of Ring, 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 Don't Tap That Glass, Tweaking, Don't You Worry, Baby, and I'll Take Care of You. Some of my favorite bops on here, man. I love that, man. That was a great run he had on the 4 tracks. So I enjoyed it, man. 6 out of 10. Can be 6 out of 10 tracks that I loved. Not saying rating 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 tracks that I love. Cannot be mad at that. I appreciate that album for what it is. So we're going to keep it like that, man. Until next time, this boy Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Follow me from here. And Twitch gang, stay here. We're going to chat. And Please Ain't says what's up from the other side. And I love y'all boys, man. Till the next time, YouTube, we are out. Peace.